and will verify the theoretical concepts of demodulation using experiment. So, before performing the experiment, let us understand what is amplitude demodulation. Basically, in amplitude demodulation, we have an amplitude modulated wave that is fed to a basic diode detector circuit as shown in this figure. The function of the diode detector is to extract the audio signal from the signal at the output of the IF amplifier. It is similar to a half-wave rectifier, that is, converting an input to a DC output. Diode conducts every time the input signal applied to its anode is more positive than the voltage on the top of the capacitor. When the voltage falls below the capacitor voltage, the diode ceases to conduct and voltage across the capacitor leaks away until next time the input signal is able to switch it again. So let us assume that the operation is absent in the circuit. The detector output wave would be half rectified modulated signal. Now let us consider that the capacitor is introduced in the circuit. For positive half cycle, the diode conducts and capacitor is charged to peak value of carrier voltage. For negative half cycle, the diode doesn't conduct. That means input carrier voltage is disconnected from the RC circuit, therefore capacitor starts discharging through the resistor R with the time constant T equal to RC. If T is suitably chosen, the voltage across capacitor C will not fall during the small period of negative half cycle, and by that time the next positive half cycle appears. So let us perform the experiment on the kit. We have an amplitude modulation demodulation kit that is having a function generator from where we obtain massive signal of very low frequency. It is having a carrier signal generator from where we get high frequency carrier signals. We have an amplitude modulator block that is used to generate amplitude modulated waves at the output of this block, and we have an AM demodulator block that is used to demodulate the amplitude modulated wave, and the output is observed at the output of this block. So we will make the connections as per the circuit diagram. We will get massive signal from the output of the function generator and we will apply at modulating input port of AM modulator. Carrier signal obtained from carrier signal generator is applied at the carrier input port of AM modulator. At this point we get AM modulated wave, and this AM modulated wave is fed to the input of AM demodulator circuit. Finally we get amplitude demodulator wave at the demodulator output port. Now we can observe the input and output waveforms with the help of digital storage oscilloscope. We have connected channel number 1 of oscilloscope at analog signal output port, and in this way we got a waveform like this, which is our original massive signal, which is having frequency equal to 187.28 Hz, and the demodulated wave is taken from output port of the demodulator, AM demodulator, which is being measured at channel number 2 of the DSO, and the waveform of the demodulated wave is like this. You can observe that the frequency of AM demodulated wave is 186.18 Hz, which is very close to the original massive signal, and you can observe that the demodulated signal is exact replica of the original massive signal. In this way we have obtained AM demodulated wave with the help of AM modulator demodulator kit. So in this way we have performed amplitude modulation and demodulation. Thank you very much.